Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to sit down and have a little heart-to-heart with you guys. I haven't sat down and like talked to the camera in so long and talked to you guys and just update you on just what has been going on with me and life and all that stuff. And I know that in a previous vlog from when we were in California, I talked about some things that happened with James this summer. And excuse the noise in the background. My husband is playing with the kids downstairs. He doesn't even know I'm filming. I just was like, I'm gonna talk for 10 minutes and just, I feel like I need to connect with you guys and talk to the people that are following my YouTube channel, the women, because most of the people and women that are following me, it's women. It's 90% women. So I just really want to connect and make a I don't know, just more of like a intimate connection with you guys, because I just want to connect with community and other women that are and have gone through some of the things that I have gone through this past summer, we have gone through as parents. As you guys know, my son had a near drowning at the hotel pool, and that was very shocking. I really suffered mentally from it. My hair actually fell out like a day or two after it happened, maybe 3 days. My whole mouth got filled with canker sores. I got one that was really big, and then they just spread all throughout my mouth. It was so painful. It was like going down my neck into my chest. I had to go to the dentist and get some mouthwash that thankfully helped. I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't sleep. There was just, it really rocked me as a mom and as a parent, and just like I'm supposed to protect my children, and I feel like I failed, and I had a lot of guilt, and I did get counseling for it. I still can't talk about it without crying because I didn't know how long he was in the water. And that to me is terrible. I should have known. I should have seen him. I should have been watching. I tell myself all those things, and I just think, oh my God, if I had to live the rest of my life with him not here and all those things I just said. But I can't really talk about it, so I'm just gonna move on. I just can't talk about it. I'm still like in shock from it. I can't imagine my life without him, and it's just, I still have like a lot of counseling to go through from that. But anyways, didn't want to start this out. I have no plans for what I'm going to talk about in this video. I have no notes, nothing. I just was gonna get what was on my heart out to you guys. And just, you know, there's happy things too. Like my husband and I have never got to spend this much time together. It's amazing. We go on dates and go to the movies and go dancing, and it's been really good. This thing in California that he did, and it was because of the fires that happened, but it's been a total blessing in our life. Our lives have changed so much. Just things have totally went from this dark place, not really dark, but struggling place in every aspect of our lives, to just this burden lifted off of us. We're all together now, and everything has been great. It's been wonderful. He's getting ready to leave again in October, but he's gonna be back. He's only gonna be gone for 2 weeks, and then he'll come back. But we will be able to fly to go see him. And we also have a lot of plans for vacations and going to Hawaii possibly for Christmas or Thanksgiving. We have a wedding to go to next summer that's really exciting. So I just wanted to, you know, like have you guys get to know me a little bit more. There's one thing I think I've mentioned before in some vlogs, it's nothing that I like titled a video about, but I have a cyst in my brain and it doesn't cause me a lot of problems. It's very mild, like what it causes. Mostly it causes sleep disturbances because the cyst is on my pineal gland, which is in the very center of my brain. And that gland is responsible for melatonin, so it controls your circadian rhythms and your sleep patterns. So when I'm gonna have an issue with it, I can actually feel it coming for like days. And it's really strange because I get really like robotic. It's very strange. I know it's happening, but I can't make it stop. It's like I'll have this list of things that I need to do, and I know I, need to do these things, but I have like, I can't really describe it. It's so hard to describe. I just kind of go about my business with like this very monotoned, robotic type of way of being, and I'm very like lethargic. I think of myself like a sloth when I'm in this phase, and I know I'm either going to have a very severe headache that comes from it, migraine. I have what's called like neurological migraines. I do have a neurologist and a neurosurgeon in Portland, Oregon at the Oregon Health and Science University. That's where I initially started seeing my doctors at when I first got diagnosed. I really want to do a whole video on this because the story behind how I got diagnosed is very intriguing to a lot of people. When I tell them the story, it's pretty wild. It happened by accident, and I had a near-death experience in the hospital. They accidentally overdosed me on IVs with dilaudid pain medicine, and I went into respiratory failure and flatlined in the emergency room, and they had to give me adrenaline. It was quite an experience that cannot be talked about in like 10 minutes, so I am gonna someday do a sit-down video on it and talk about my near-death experience and how, like, what happened to my life after that happened to me, because my husband is actually part of the story. Like, how I met my husband, I would have never met him if that hadn't happened to me, and if I hadn't pursued, I wouldn't have met my husband because of like everything that I was shown and told about my life. I don't think I would have pursued that if I hadn't been told that that's what I was gonna do. So anyways, it's a big part of my life, and I don't really think about it a lot, but when I was down in California, I did have one of the migraines that I usually get, and oddly enough, sometimes they hit me more like in the evening time or like right before bed, and then it escalates very quickly. It goes from being like normal to like I might have to go to the emergency room. So, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about just what's been going on in my life, and just baby. I have a 16-month-old who is still nursing, and it's a lot. She has been teething and wanting to nurse a lot. That's her crying right now for mommy, because she usually takes this like late evening nap around like 5 o'clock, and it's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm trying to like push her so that she doesn't take a nap this late at night. Sorry. I'm like, am I gonna have to go get her? So anyways, that's been very demanding on me, and it makes me really hungry. Like, I told my husband yesterday, I was like, I just want to eat, like eat everything. Like I could eat a foot-long like meatball sandwich right now. So anyways, I can just hear her screaming, and it's like so hard for me to get away from her. She just constantly wants me all the time. like doesn't want daddy at all. Like if he tries to take her, they actually just went and played downstairs for a little while, and I'm so surprised because he had to take her down there and she was like, mommy, mommy. But anyways, that's something I've been dealing with lately, is just, I love it, but she's so clingy, and I know it's just her teeth hurting. I need to give her Tylenol or Motrin before we go to bed tonight so that she can actually sleep, because she will want to be like on me all night long and in the bed and cuddling me, and just, she's also been having like growing pains because I'll massage her in the middle of the night and she'll be tossing and turning and and then I'll massage her legs and then she'll go back to sleep. So I know it's growing pains. I had them terrible when I was a kid. I don't know if I was that little when I had them, but I do remember them. So I was a little bit older, but anyways, you guys, I seriously have had a lot of stuff in my life that has changed. My grandmother passed away. She raised me, and that is a really, really big deal. That has been a huge deal in my life. I'm still grieving. I still can't believe that she's gone. Sometimes I'll just like see something or smell something that reminds me of her, and then I'll just like start crying because I just can't believe she's gone. Like, it's just so hard to accept. And it's even harder because my daughter has my grandma's hair. Like, she has this curly hair, and it's not super curly, but it's like exactly wavy like how my grandma's hair was. And it's also very fine and feathery. I don't even know how to describe it, but very wispy hair, just like my grandmother's hair. So she reminds me of her a lot, and her name, Selah, starts with an S, just like my grandma's name, and that's another reason why I fell in love with that name, was because it started with an S. But so we've had a lot. We spent 4 months in California living in a hotel. And you guys can see from all my previous vlogs, I'm gonna have a video up probably this week of the Enchanted Forest. I've never been there. I lived in Oregon for 13 years, and I was like, I am not leaving Oregon without going to the Enchanted Forest with my kids. So we did that, and it's gonna be kind of a long vlog with a lot of music and like voiceovers, because I wasn't really talking to the camera. It was just like, go, you know, do this, do that, blah, 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 blah. So we were just like going everywhere. But I'm trying to get back into church and volunteering and the women's groups and reading and all that stuff too. So I got a gym membership, and we have a family gym membership now. So we've been going to the pool. I can go to yoga. They have daycare. It's been really good. Like, we're getting back into our routine, being home. We've gotten a lot of projects around the house done. I just uploaded a video today of our laundry room that I finally got that almost completely done. I was gonna paint, and then I have to move one thing, but I think that's it. But I might have to end this video because I think stuff is getting out of control out there, and I'm not gonna be able to finish this and what I want to talk about. But that's life, you guys. I don't have time for anything. Like, my kids are so active. My son goes to preschool 2 days a week, so it's like one day he's in school, the next day he's not. He didn't end up getting in the 3-day class, so it's like Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we skip a day in between. Then it's like 4 days from Thursday to Tuesday, so it's so strange. But that's been really good. James has been transitioning very well to that. He loves it, and tomorrow is our first day doing snack. It's our turn. So I just did something really easy and just did applesauce, so that is going to be fun. And then we have like a fundraiser coming up October 31st for his school, where we have to make a snack to sell for $1, and I'm super excited about that. We get to dress up and everything because it's on Halloween, but I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys, and that's what I'm doing. Just random. I have no list, I have no notes, just whatever comes to me. I'm trying to think. We went to the hot springs just recently and stayed in a cabin, and I didn't vlog anything. We just hung out, and it wasn't that great of an experience, as in like the bed was terrible. I'm still recovering. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. It's sparking my memory. Before I left to go to California, I had got bronchitis, and I coughed really hard and injured my back, which I already had injuries to begin with that were not bad at all, and now they're very bad. Like, that has been an issue for me, you guys, sitting down and editing. I can't sit for very long, like in a sitting position. I have to be like on the bed and reclined, and even then my tailbone hurts because I broke my tailbone when I gave birth to my son. So I've pretty much been in chronic pain for like 5 years, where I've had to take Motrin every single day for 5 years. It's pretty bad, and I'm gonna start going to like the chiropractor. I went to the chiropractor my whole pregnancy with Selah, but I stopped going after my last visit. Right before I went to California, I went, and I got too rough of an adjustment, and it messed up my neck so bad. Like, I finally recovered, and not even fully, from the neck part, and now I have this lower back thing. So I have been physically not feeling well with my back. I can't sit on the floor. There's just like a lot of things I can't do. Sorry, my door keeps like rattling. And I've been organizing. Like the other day, I just organized all of our craft stuff, Play-Doh, kids, like the kids craft stuff, all their paint, like everything. So I have been doing a lot, but I can't do a lot. It's really strange. Like, I can do something one day and then I can't do anything the next day. And then because my laundry room has been done, I've seriously been doing so much laundry. Like, my house has never been so clean with laundry. Like, I literally have 1 load of laundry, and that feels so good. My closet is so clean. Like, normally there's like piles of laundry on the floor, piles of laundry. Kids' room, like both of the kids' laundry is all done. Our laundry is all done except for 1 load in our closet, so that's so amazing. But you guys, I just wanted to be real with you and let you get to know me a little bit more, and like I just want to connect with you guys and find things that are in common with you that we can share and talk about in the comments, or you guys can go on my Instagram. I don't really post a whole lot on there, like as in the pictures, but I do story a lot. So I love doing stories. So the other big thing we had was James had to go to the dentist and get a filling. And I was very nervous because the last time he had to get a filling, he had to be put under IV sedation. And I was praying to God that he would just tolerate the shot and the numbing, and he did so good. I did film some of that. I might put it in a vlog or something, or a video just by itself, like what it's like to go to the dentist for a 3.5-year-old and how they react. He did really good. So we've pretty much had like a lazy day today. We were gonna go to the pumpkin patch. We didn't end up going because it was too cold. We went there and they weren't even open because I think it's too cold. It's been rainy. It's supposed to snow. Like, it literally snowed like 30 some inches here in Montana. It's crazy. And as you can tell, it's getting dark outside. So I think I'm gonna say bye for now, and I'm gonna do another one of these videos. Maybe I'll do these once a week. You guys, I will be posting a video Wednesday and Friday. So my new schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on the weekends I'm gonna story for some of my time that I won't be like doing videos or vlogging, but I'm gonna be doing more like room makeovers because I'm trying to get every single room, closet, cabinet in my house completely organized and done. Like, I'm tired of things being like unorganized and no systems to things. So I am going room by room through my whole house and completing each room. So look out for those videos coming up. I also am so excited to start doing recipes again. And I have, you guys, a collection right now of recipes I've been filming for Super Bowl. And the next one I'm gonna do is wings. I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait. Like, tons of wings. I'm gonna do a bunch of different flavors, but all those will be in one video, and it's gonna be like Super Bowl foods. So look out for that. I am so excited for that. I love food, you guys. I love cooking. I used to be a cook whenever I was in my 20s. I was a sous chef for a private chef when I was like 21, and learned so much that I've held on to my whole life. It's amazing. So anyways, I think that's it for this video, you guys. I love you guys so much. This is amazing. I can't wait to get back into things and have a routine with my videos again. I've been very sporadic, trying to get one video up a week because I haven't been on a schedule and there's so much stuff going on. But please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and look out for things that I have coming up soon. I actually have a really fun one coming up. It's a winter fall Amazon haul for just clothes, boots, things that I am buying for my kids, for me, for my husband, for this winter, and preparing for the snow here in Montana. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna go make some clam chowder right now and some oyster crackers. That's what we're doing. So I'll see you guys next time on Wednesday. Look out for that video. It's gonna be a vlog of the Enchanted Forest in Portland, Oregon. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you're passing through there, please, please, please go there. Especially during Halloween. It is so cool, very creepy. Like, it's creepy even not during Halloween, so you guys have to check that out. It's so amazing. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Bye. Wasn't I